The BRICS nations and many other nations are no more doing transactions in dollar. What is your take on this? What is the reason behind this big change?
Actually, post-Second World War, in 1944, Bretton Woods Agreement assured the supremacy of dollar and attaching dollar to all the international transactions, to IMF, to World Bank and so on, as well as making sure that dollar is dependent on gold. It should be attached on gold. The gold has to be kept before producing and printing the dollar bills. Later on in 1970 and 71, Richard Nixon, the then American president, broke this rule and he detached dollar from gold. And since then, dollar has become a currency on its own without any connection to any metal or any precious metal, etc. Later on, American supremacy and I would like to say hegemony have forced the nations worldwide to take dollar as the transaction bill, and it continues as recently as 2023, and now also it is going on. But the things are changing now. And those changes were brought by Saudi Arabia and BRIC nations, African nations and so on. And now they are shifting their transactions to metal-based currency, their own currencies attached to gold or silver or uranium or oil and not based on dollar. So they are not going to transact in dollar anymore. They are going to transact in either yuan or Indian rupee or shilling or whatever their currencies are, which will be attached to gold or silver or uranium or oil, etc. This is the decline not only of dollar but American empire. Due to the wrong policies, wrong foreign policies of the American governments, attacking nation after nation, killing people in millions, destroying the world order, the world peace, and acting like a hooligan, a bully in the market, and threatening with sanctions, with taking away the wealth which were reserved in their banks of other nations, etc. And just using the dollar bills left, right and center as per their choice. The result was disastrous. America is in huge debt, around 130% in debt. It has more debt than the income. It has more debt than the money it is having, resulting in people are losing trust. Nations are losing trust in dollar and in America and moving away from dollar bills towards their own currencies. And this particular shift has started now, and it is going to have a drastic impact on American reputation, the reputation of the dollar, and future role of America in the world politics. I would like to say that empire comes and empire goes. What is the lesson for us human beings? That you be obedient, you be just, you be obedient to only God Allah and His Messenger. You be just. You do justice, you establish justice, then you will survive for a long time. If you be unjust and if you be cruel and oppressed other innocents and you be an oppressor, then your lifespan will be very short. Pharaoh, Russian, Roman, Persian, American, British Empire is the example. They came and they lost. Why? Because they started doing injustice and oppression. The result is there for all of us to see now. In 2011, I wrote an article, From Greener Pastures to Burning Malls, a sad story of Western economy. In that I discussed all these details. Please read that article. I wrote this for a Saudi magazine, printed from India, and in that I mentioned all these details. Please read it.